You think you'd survive in a horror movie. That confidence is cute. Whether you're dodging a mutated soldier or trying to outsmart a cosmic sadist, your odds are just bad. They're microscopic. Here's your ultimate breakdown of some of the most terrifying horror entities, from the highest survival chance to the lowest. There's no way you can survive the last one. 1. Liquor. Straight out of Resident Evil, liquors are what happens when a zombie gets extra freaky. No skin, no eyes, brain outside the skull like it's showing off. They crawl on ceilings, sniff you out with hyper-hearing, and have tongues sharp enough to unzip your soul. They don't wait. They don't stalk. They pounce, dropping from vents like death in a meat suit. You can't outrun them, and the only stealth strategy is breathe less, move never. Survival chance 6%, and that's if you're silent, invisible, and built like a breeze. 2. Teke-Teke. Teke-Teke is named after the sound she makes dragging her torso across the pavement. She's a vengeance spirit with no legs and a real grudge against people who still have theirs. Origin story: she got sliced in half by a train, but instead of resting in peace, she returned with arm-day strength and a rusty scythe. You don't hear moaning or creepy violins, just take it, and then you're suddenly 50% off. She asks you a question. Answer wrong, hesitate, blink too slowly. You're done, and no running doesn't help. She's faster than you. Rude, considering she's only half a person. Survival chance 5% if you ace the pop quiz and have Olympic-level arm speed. 3. Siren Head. Imagine a 40-foot-tall walking skeleton wrapped in rust and famine. Now stick a pair of air raid sirens on its neck and give them teeth. That's Siren Head. And yes, he can play your favorite song, a missing person alert, or the sound of your own voice calling for help. He lures you off trails. You chase the noise like a horror movie extra, and then he ends you with a sonic boom to the skull. Ears, got brain, blasted. The weird part, he doesn't move. He just stands there perfectly still, pretending to be a light post until you're too close. Survival chance 5%, and only if you're deaf, emotionless, and don't believe in sound. 4. Chris Walker. In Outlast, Chris Walker is 7 feet of pure trauma. This former military cop calls you little pig right before flinging you through drywall like he's in an HGTV demolition special. Ironic nickname considering he's the one snorting, growling, and stomping around like a warthog with a gym addiction. He's built like a fridge with anger issues, covered in blood, missing half a shirt, and accessorized with human organs. Chris patrols Mount Massive Asylum, slapping anything alive back into the Paleolithic era. You hide in a locker. He'll sniff you out like anxiety with legs. Run. He sprints harder. Lock a door. He doesn't knock, he deletes it. Survival chance 3%. And that's only if you've memorized every vent and accepted closets as home. 5. The Demogorgon, 9 feet tall, humanoid, flesh like a melted frog, mouth like a flower blooming into your worst nightmare. The Demogorgon doesn't see you, it senses you by smell, sound, and fear. It's the apex predator of Stranger Things, capable of tearing through walls, flesh, and dimensions. First seen in 1983 when a government experiment accidentally opened a portal, it immediately started hunting teens and turning Hawkins into a buffet. Don't bother hiding, it'll find you. Don't bother fighting. You're not 11, survival chance 3. And only if you've got flamethrowers, psychic friends, and plot armor. 6. The Beast Titan. Standing 17 meters tall, the Beast Titan from Attack on Titan is what happens when a gorilla takes a physics class. With arms long enough to throw boulders across continents, he's turned entire armies into mulch. Under Zeke Yeager's control, he's polite, smug, and horrifyingly effective. He sniped horses, yeeted titans from planes, and used his own soldiers as artillery. Don't be fooled by the calm voice, this thing's a walking siege engine. Survival chance 2%, unless you're Levi. And even then, yikes. 7. Wonder of You, or Satoru Akefu, from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Wonder of You is a stand that doesn't chase you. It lets the universe do the killing. Disguised as a soft-spoken hospital director named Satoru Akefu, he stands still while fate rearranges itself to murder you with irony. Trip on the sidewalk. Anvils. Question him. Piano drops. Even thinking about stopping him activates calamity, a passive death sentence where every object becomes a trap. He doesn't fight you. He just watches you fall apart. Survival chance, 0.5%, and only if you avoid hospitals, questions, sidewalks, and thinking. 8. The Intruder. The Intruder looks like someone stretched a human face onto a melted candle. But this isn't just a creep in a hoodie, it's an alternate, a creature from the Mandela catalog. And this one isn't just any alternate. This is the Intruder, aka Stanley, aka TV Man, aka I am inside your home guy. He doesn't break in, he broadcasts. The government had to ban analog TVs and mirrors because he weaponizes both. He hijacks public service announcements, whispers through static, and plants a single seed of doubt in your head. What if you've already been replaced? Victims spiral into something called metaphysical awareness disorder, a fancy way of saying your brain melts and reality dissolves. And when you finally hear I am inside your home, it's already too late. Survival chance 0.1%, unless you live tech-free in a cave and think mirrors are cursed. Bonus round. The Rake, a pale, emaciated humanoid creature with razor-sharp claws and a taste for chaos. Sightings are often followed by mysterious deaths and audio distortions. Survival tip. Don't record him. He hates that. Smile Dog, and an internet creepypasta about a cursed image that drives viewers insane. You see the JPEG? You start dreaming of it. Then you start hearing it laugh. Survival rate. Depends on your firewall. Ayuwoki. Inspired by a Michael Jackson meme gone rogue, it breaks into your room at 3 a.m. whispering hee hee, sounds funny until it's sitting on your chest. Survival tip. Laugh back but keep holy water handy. Slender Man, the faceless forest freak with a suit and no chill. Like stalking kids corrupting memories and showing up in VHS tapes. Pro tip. Don't look directly at him, or blink, or exist. Trevor Henderson's cartoon cat looks like a vintage rubber hose cartoon, but with a love for eating people. Its mouth stretches wider than physically possible, and it's known to mimic loved ones' voices to lure you in. Here are some final advice on how to almost not die. 1. Don't investigate strange noises. Please don't. You're not Scooby-Doo. 2. If something looks human but slightly wrong, then it's not human. 3. Carry salt sage, a flashlight, a mirror, but only sometimes, and running shoes. 4. Trust your dog. If they growl at the wall, grab him and run as fast as you possibly can. Burn the house down, whatever. 5. The moment a radio speaks your name, it's already over. Survival is not guaranteed, but at least now you've got a fighting or hiding chance. So what's your game plan? Drop it in the comments if you're still alive.